And we're back. I don't know if that I don't know if that stage show is what causes the cones to move, but if I had to guess, that's what it does. Because I don't see any way to get through. Yeah, I was right. Not going to go down this way. Ooh, pretty. Need a menu type here, too. Awesome. Okay. So, before I do anything, I want to try and unlock this passage right here to Dreary Drains, because this is actually a time saver. Any shortcut that I can unlock, I want to try and unlock, because then once I'm focusing solely on weeklies and focusing on badges, it seems like the best idea to be able to do is meant to go as far into those kind of expeditions as possible in the shortest amount of time. It's very peaceful. Oh! Whoa! Easy there, Urasuki. God's sake. Guess that's what that arrow is supposed to represent. That caught me off guard. Don't do that again. That was dangerous. Okay, so here's Dreary Drains. Let me poke my head out just to make sure that this is the place that I was thinking of. Pretty sure it is. Alright. So this shortcut is now properly unlocked, I think. Which is going to be very helpful. Ah, there we go. Where the heck does this... Oh shoot, this is the right way. Bismuth World. Oh, cool. If you've never seen, like, bismuth art, bismuth is it's a very cool metal. Okay, so my eventual goal is bottom right, which I get through bottom center. Why do I get the feeling that Packaboy typing in chat is like 12? Public chat and its consequences. Oh well. Seems like they're having fun. Oh shoot. This is pretty. We're entering Castle Black. Oh no. Is that gonna be the aesthetic of this place? No. Oh, that would have been so cool. It's like Vanta Black World, but a little bit prettier. Where it's all like black and white and like outlined like that. That would have been really cool. Okay. Holy smokes. I'm glad I separated this out. This seems like it's gonna be a rough world to navigate. My eventual goal is Wintry Cliffs, all the way up there on the top right. Okay. This place is going to be rough to navigate. And I also can't enter any of these doors, weirdly enough. Were those even doors? Maybe they are, but I can't interact with them. Oh wait, there's a vending machine there. Get me back in there. Oh wait, I didn't even see that before. I was Aw. They're in second place, or they're in the second grade. So 12 was an overstatement. That was adorable. There is something very, very pure about It's like seeing young kids in multiplayer games. Like, obviously, with a lot of games, they probably shouldn't be playing them because it's a bad influence. But there's something so just wholesome about how little of a filter they have. It goes both ways. Kids will say absolutely anything that's on their mind, good or bad. Because I remember I used to, back before COVID hit, I worked at a little, it was like a science camp for from the old elementary school I used to go to. I worked as a counselor there. And it was just it was so pleasant. There was one or two problem children. There always is. It doesn't matter what school you go to. But there was something so sweet about how open they were to just random conversation. There's not a mite of anxiety in those little heads. And there's something so nice about that. Because for myself, you probably could have guessed this, but I am I have a lot of social anxiety. Part of the reason why I started making videos, to be honest. It's just a nice way to, that's a nice way to kick the habit. And it's working, slowly. But I do hope that at some point I can kick this habit, but without the need for alcohol. Because I'm willing to bet, I'm not a drinker, but I'm willing to bet that when I am a bit tipsy, I'm a bit more open to conversation. But it's weird. I remember reading an article ages ago, and I still think about it, that I forget how long it is, I think it's like every 6 hours of sleep deprivation is equal to one glass of beer. Or one mug, I should say. And I think about that constantly. It's like, how am I when I'm drunk? Well, I'm not of legal age to drink anyway. But if I could, I have a decent idea of how I would act. Not perfect, of course. But it's a decent indicator, and I know that I wouldn't completely fly off the handle. Where the heck do I go from here? Is this just like a random side area? God's sake, there's so much here. I can't even find this little area that I'm in. Oh, oops. That's not what I meant to do. Let's see. Okay, so I think I might have been going the right way last time. Ah, that's what I was missing. This isn't a door, this is an elevator. Wait, are those the... are those the red streetlight world bells? I think that's what those are. Hmm. I still have no idea. The map is just not helpful at all. At this rate. Oh, I made it up to the top. That's probably a good sign. Oh god. This is where the terrible lighting on this laptop betrays me. I cannot see a thing. At least now, this is an area that I might be able to find. Ah, I see. Now to navigate my way back. Another vending machine.
What was that?
I'm curious now. I don't think I've seen that one before. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, thank God. I was worried that was the locked door sound for a second. Prefer not to lose all of this progress. Wintry Cliffs, I think we're almost there. We are. Wow, what the heck. Ooh, pretty. Yep, that's what I was expecting. This area is also massive. I kind of want to play Earthbound as well on this channel. It's just a good, generally just a good game. Because this is, I've read an article about this a bit ago. That the main reason, there's a common joke about Earthbound that it flopped when it was released in the States, and yet every single indie developer has somehow played it. Well, if you look up the ad campaign for Earthbound in the US, it was horrendous. The entire tagline was Earthbound stinks. And it was what's the best word for it? It was like almost like a Garbage Pail Kids ad campaign. Like very, like intentionally, wow, this game is so gross. Ugh. Your parents will hate it if you buy it. And so, no one bought it. There was also, in addition to that, there was a set of scratch and sniff newspaper ads, if I recall correctly, that were intentionally very gross. Because, yeah, Earthbound, it's this quirky, disgusting Nintendo RPG. Buy it now and gross out your friends. And in no one's surprise, it did not sell well at all in the United States. Heck, it didn't sell well. I don't think it sold well outside of Japan in general. And as a result, that is to my understanding, that's the primary reason why Mother 3 was never released in America. I wonder what the game would have been like if it did end up releasing. Because anyone who's played Mother 3 knows it is, honest to God, one of the greatest RPGs of all time. The story is phenomenal, the combat is phenomenal, I love all of the characters. It's engaging, the story is engaging, it's heartbreaking. The music is incredible. And it takes has heavy use of leitmotifs. It's just, oh my god, words cannot describe. It is an incredible, incredible game. There's also a full English translation, because as you can probably guess, since the game was never released in Japan, or never released outside of Japan, this is a really cool effect, by the way. Since the game was never released outside of Japan, it also has no official English patch So, a group. Oh crap! It's either Foppy or Noppy. I think it's Foppy, based on the enemy from Earthbound, the little red dude with the clown shoes. Released a full English patch, and now here we are. We made it. This is Doom of Velleities. But we still have to go deeper from here. The music is spectacular. Very, very somber piano. I'm kind of just gonna wander because I want to take in this whole map without having to switch between that and the map every 5 seconds. So if I get lost, so be it. This is my reward for going through all this trouble. Ooh. Just look at that as the butterfly comes into view. Apparently the original name of this place was also Butterfly, which would probably explain. I don't know what it is. When it comes to a lot of these areas, people tend to draw a lot of their inspiration from either the stars or the sea. And both of them they really make sense. Oh god. What's happening here? People like the sea. Because despite how close it is to humanity's grasp, we know almost nothing about anything past the surface level of the ocean. Anything could be down there. Remnants of ancient civilizations, new organisms we've simply never even seen before, with completely alien structures, because they've evolved all the way down there in the depths. In space, which kind of goes without saying. But here we are at last. The Lunar Sanctuary. Wow. Holy smokes. I'm gonna turn the audio up a little bit. think I'm gonna call it here. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. I'm relaxing because this took quite a while to get to, and I'll upload this one alongside the other one, just like I did for the Lavender Waters expedition. This time, I will try my best not to upload part 2 first accidentally. Because when I uploaded last time when I uploaded both these parts, they were both processing at the same time, and they auto-publish once they're done processing. So part 2, because it was shorter, ended up coming out first. But I'll make sure that doesn't happen this time. Thanks so much for watching, y'all.